Hello, welcome students. You are watching a physics class on chapter light. So today I will discuss that how to verify the diffraction of light. So we have to demonstrate to verify the law of refraction using a glass slab. Okay. So what are the various materials required for doing an experiment? So let's see. So this is your glass slab and this is the white sheet of paper that is already affixed on a wooden board, okay, cardboard. And this one is the protector and this one is the scale and these are the oil paint, okay. So first of all you have to fix the white sheet of paper on a drawing board, okay. So now then you have to place the glass slab on a white paper and mark it border, okay. So first we have to place the glass slab on a white paper and we have to mark it on a white board. So suppose this is the glass slab, so we have to maybe trace an outline, okay, of glass slab. Say PQRS, this is the P, this is Q, and this is R, and this one is what? S. This means that we have to trace an outline. Okay. So next we have to now for my experiment, first of all we have to remove the glass slab here. So now we have to mark here. We have to place mark point as what? B. Okay. So mark a point B on the line what PQ, then you have to draw a perpendicular to the line M. Okay, so this one is the point and here I draw a perpendicular. This means this one is the you have to draw a line. This make a normal. Okay, this is what? Normal. This one is a normal. Okay, so now draw. Now you have to make an angle, how much, say 40 degree, maybe 50 degree, whatever you want. So say 60 degree, I mean angle of incident, the angle made by the incident ray and the normal is how much? 60, 70, 80, 90. This means that there is 30 degree. Okay, so 30 degree angle is formed by the incident ray and the normal. Okay, so this is your incident angle of incidence, say 30 degree. Now this is the angle of incidence at the point B. So this one is the B. Okay, and this is your normal line. Okay, this is your normal line. Clear? So now you have to place again. You have to fix two pin on here. Okay, I have to fix two pin on here. Say on the line what? AB. Suppose this one is the A and this is the B. So we have to fix two pin. Okay, so we have to fix two pin as it is not so sharp pin. Okay, this is very blunt one. So we have to fix the another sharp pin all pin with the help of we have to fix here. So you have to fix two pin anywhere on a line AB. Okay. So now you have to replace the glass slab on a marked triangle. Okay. Now you have to place the here in this way. In this way again we have to place a glass slab. Okay. So now again we have to look through the glass slab on other side here. On the other side means RS. I have to fix the pin here 1 and 2 on the line AB on the other side of PQ. Okay. So now we have to look through the glass slab from the side RS. Okay. So now place a board pin in the line with the PQ, P and Q such that they are hidden by the new pin along your line of sight. Okay, so we have to fix it location. Okay, so we have to fix it location here. So see how to fix here. Okay, suppose So we have to fix 2 pins here. So here I have already fixed 1 pin here, okay, and again we have to fix another pin and look through the glass slab on the other side of RS, okay. So now we have to see that whether they are in the same line or not, okay. Let's see here. Suppose if I make and suppose in front of a camera I draw, see that these 2 pin. Suppose if I move the camera here, you have to see that these 2 pin are not in the line, okay. When you look in this way, you have to see that all the pin lie in the same line, okay. All the pin lie in the same line in this way. Again you have to move the, you have to see that again it will turn around, okay. So now in this way you have to fix it. This means that all the 4 pins lie on the same line, okay. So now what will we have to do? Now we have to remove the glass slab, and we have to remove the glass slab. Now we have to mark a circle, okay, where we have to fix a pin, okay. Now after that we have to draw a line to RS, okay. Draw a line to RS. So see, if we draw a line, we have to see here. So this is we have to draw a line, okay. So this means that this one is the pin 1, I mean X and Y, okay. This one is the M and N, okay. So now I will draw a line, and this one this ray marks what? The emergent ray, okay. So now we have to draw from another line from this here to here, okay. This one, okay. So this means that this ray makes what? Refracted ray. This one is the refracted ray and this one is the emergent ray, okay. And this is the refracted ray, and this is the incident ray, okay. Now suppose if I want to draw this line, okay. So you have to see that if you want to measure the angle BC, okay. So you have to see this one is the angle of refraction, okay. Angle of refraction, and again I have draw a line. This one is the normal, okay. This one is normal. This is the angle of incidence and this one is the angle of emergent, okay. So now if I want to draw a line, you have to see that these 2 lines make a parallel with each other, okay. You see that this line is parallel with each other, so you have to see here this one. And if I draw a line, extend this line here, so you have to see that both lines are what? Perpendicular to each other. And when this incident ray and emergent ray are parallel to each other, so this perpendicular distance is said to be what? Lateral displacement. What can we say? Lateral displacement, okay. So again you have to in the same way you have to repeat the experiment with angle 40, 50 and 60 and so on, okay. So from this experiment we observe that the light traveling from air to glass, then it bends towards the normal, okay. But while it traveling from denser to rarer, say glass to air, then it bends away from the normal, okay. So moreover, you must keep in mind the incident ray and the emergent ray are parallel to each other, okay. Moreover, the angle of refraction increases with the angle of incidence. If the angle of incidence increases, then you will see the angle of refraction will also be increases, okay. So I hope so you have to understand very clearly that how to study the nature of the refraction of light from air to glass, and verify the law of refraction by using glass lab. So I hope so you have to understand very clearly. So you have to do it at home too, okay? And moreover, you have to practice it, clear? So again, we have to meet you in the next class for prism experiment. See you again later. Bye bye.